Welcome to Buzz TV. I'm Wes Benwick. Joining me today with the River City Science Academy is Sel and Jamey, the founder and principal of the River City Science Academy, and you're with the elementary school, correct?
Yes, sir.
First, River City Science Academy. It's a charter school here in town that focuses on STEM. Not everyone knows what STEM means. What is STEM?
STEM is science, technology, engineering, and math. Our curriculum is the focus on the STEM education. We give the regular public school curriculum, but we just focus and give the extra activities in the STEM education.
What inspired you as the co-founder of River City Science Academy to open this school?
First of all, it's not just me, a group of people, we get together and start the school. And we want to give back the community because the United States is the great country and the great equal opportunities. And we want to give back. And the best we can give the education because our parents was teachers and the education, we saw that education is the most important key of the success. So what can we do? We can give back the community with the opening the school. Why STEM education? When you look at right now, everything is actually STEM. You're using the phone, smartphone, everything right now, all the equipments here, STEM. And there is so much demand on the STEM education. Besides, even you get the STEM education, you can use whatever you want to do it. You can be doctor, you can be lawyer, but still you can use the logical analyze. So that's very important. So that's why we want to focus on the STEM education.
And one of the unique things, besides the fact that you're a charter school, is you start the STEM education very early on at the elementary level. Jamey, why is that so important to start STEM that early and not wait until later in high school or middle school?
Well, it's important to get them interested in that early on. So in K1 and 2, we have a STEM teacher that comes into the classroom and does those hands-on activities. In 3, 4, and 5, it's built into their curriculum as a separate class in those grade levels, and we have many clubs and tutoring after school that focus on those. Our Science Olympiads group, our junior engineering, our robotics clubs really get those kids hooked.
And speaking of after-school activities, you guys have a big event coming up. It's almost like an open house, right? Where you guys are showcasing all the things that you're doing. Can you tell me more about that event?
Our 5th annual Florida STEM and Health Expo is coming. It's May 20 between 11 to 3 p.m. It's organized by River City Science Academy, but it is open to public. Everybody welcome. We will have tons of vendors like a Mosh Museum, Jacksonville Sheriff Office will be there. There is a State Department, actually Starlab is the first science will be there. Name it, many vendors, Mayo Clinic will be there. So many hospitals and the doctor's office will come and they give the health screening. And there's a unique event because everything is interactive and hands-on. It's not like a classic expos, go and just get the paper. You will actually learn about it. And we will have a lot of fun too. We will have 7 or 8 food trucks. So come, bring some cash and get your lunch and enjoy the events. Besides, we will have a fun zone, biggest fun zone. They can have the fun and everything. And it's a whole family event.
And what inspired you to create this 5 years ago?
Because community asked, they said, what's STEM? And many people said, oh, I want to come to school, I want my kids to go, but I'm afraid if it is boring. We said, why don't we do event and invite everybody, invite in the Jacksonville, North Florida, wherever you're in Florida, you can come at the free event, join it, and learn about the STEMs. So because when they come to events, because our students actually do the showcase, they do the experiment, and they show that everything we do daily is actually science, technology, engineering, and math. When they said, oh, I'm doing the dishwashing things and they do this one, is this science? Yes, it is science.
Interesting. So, Jamey, what would you tell parents of younger kids who are either looking for options for schooling, and they've got lots of choices now, thanks to the charter schools and all the magnet programs. What would you tell them about River City Science Academy and why they should bring their kids out to the event?
Well, River City Science, I can say from personal experience, We hire teachers that are very serious about being educators and really care about our mission and vision. While you can get the same education in other places as far as reading and math goes, we put a lot of effort into incorporating STEM. And we don't use just a generic curriculum. We really look at what works best for the kids for reading, math, and science.
Well, that's great. And how would someone learn more information about the event and about River City Science Academy?
For the River City Science Academy, they can go to www.rivercityscience.org, or if they want to learn about the STEM Expo, floridastemexpo.com, they can get the more information. But we have the Facebook events. I can put under the link, and they can go and get the more information. But please be sure that save the date, May 20, 11 to 3. It's in the 7565 Beach Boulevard, basically River City Science Academy main campus.
So May 20th, 11 to 3 at the main campus off Beach Boulevard. Come and learn all about what you guys are doing, see some interactive exhibits.
Yeah, come and have fun. I mean, just come for the fun. I mean, it's a STEM and health is the main goal, but we will have tons of funs.
Great. Well, Jamey, Sel, thank you so much for joining us today on the community segment for Buzz TV. I'm your host, Wes Benwick, and we'll catch you next time.